Okay, so we're going to look at calculating the median, which is another one of our measures of spread. So to calculate the median, what we need to remember is that the numbers need to be in numerical order first of all, and the median will then be that middle number. So here's an example. So to work out the median of these numbers, we first of all must make sure that they are, as I said, in numerical order. We have a 1, we have another 1. Next number up is a 3, then a 4, then we have a 7, an 8, and a 9. Now we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers. The middle number is 4, which leaves us with 3 numbers each side, so the median is 4. A second example. So we can see that the smallest number is 1, then we have a 2, then we have a 3. We see we've got a couple of 4s, then we have a 5, a 6, a 7, and 2 8s. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 numbers. So the median would make it so that there's 5 numbers each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this is where it's a bit more challenging. We have an even set of numbers, so the median is not an actual value that is presented here. It's between these 2 middle numbers. So the median in this case is 4.5, halfway between the 4 and the 5. Now, a median with more challenging numbers. So we've got to look for the smallest number, which is 17. Then the next smallest is 26. Then in the 30s, we've got 34 and 39. Then we've got 45 and 48. And then we've got 51 and 54. So here we've got 8 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Check that we've got them all down. So 8 numbers mean we have to have 4 numbers each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the median is between those 2 numbers. Now there's 2 ways that we can do this. We can use the knowledge of calculating the mean, and we can add these 2 numbers together and divide by 2. That will get us the median. However, we notice that from 39 all the way up to 45, there's a difference there of 6. Add 6 on, I get 45. Take 6 off, I get 39. Half of 6 is 3, so if I add 3 on to that number, I get 42. If I take 3 off that number, I get 42. That is a second and probably easy way of doing it. So again, we've got 10 numbers. So to find the median, we put them in order, 14 and 18. Then we've got 27. Then none in the 30s, so in the 40s we've got 41, 45. Oh, missed one out, 42 and 45. Then in the 50s we've got 55, 56. And then we've got 68 and 78. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if I'd missed that 42 out, I counted them, I would have realised one was missing. So 10. So as with the previous example, we've got 5 each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's between the one that I nearly missed out and 45. So the median equals, again, you could add these two numbers together, 42 and 45, and divide by 2. Or alternatively, from the 42 to the 45, it's gone up by 3 units. Half of 3 is 1.5, so I've got to go 1.5 up or 1.5 down. Either way, it takes me to 43.5. Now for the easiest of the measures of average, that is calculating the mode. The mode is that quantity which occurs the most. So I'll have a look at just a few examples of this one, starting with a list of numbers. And very quickly you can see here that the mode is 5, because 5 occurs twice, whereas every other number only occurs once. So the mode equals 5. Back that up with a similar example. You can see that 4 occurs twice here, but so does 5, but 1 seems to stick out like a sore thumb. 1 occurs a total of 5 times, so the mode is 1 because it occurs 5 times compared to all the others. Now the mode is easier still when it's in a table, however it is often an incorrect answer by many in the exam, because they forget that a frequency shows you how many times each number occurs. So we've got here a number of customers sitting at a table, and we got on 2 occasions we had only 1 customer at the table. There was no tables with 2 customers. There were 6 tables where 3 customers were sat. There were 10 tables where 4 customers were sat, and so on. But I'm stopping there because I can see that the most common number of customers on a table was 4. It happened 10 times. So the mode is 4. Back that up with the second one. So here we've got the shoe size of 70 students, and we can see that the shoe sizes are either 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9. So the mode is one of those numbers. And if I look at the frequencies, I can see very quickly that 19 is the highest frequency. So there were 19 students with a shoe size of 5. The shoe size that came close to that was 4, where there were 17 students. But 19 students is the most number of students who had a shoe size of 5. So the mode is 5.